Okay. Okay, 1 moment. This is a test. Okay, I think it's okay. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are on the planet. I am doing a little test here, but I'd like to, I need your input, you as a viewer of my channel. And this time I'm not operating in Belgium. I'm currently in Thailand. I just want to let you know that I also now have my own call sign in Thailand. My official call sign in Thailand is Hotel Sierra Zero Zulu Papa X-Ray. So this is the official call sign. So if you hear me on the airwaves with Hotel Sierra Zero Zulu Papa X-Ray, it's the same guy. It's on 7 off. I'm having a little problem that I have been facing here in Thailand for a long, long time. As you know, I've been traveling on and off to Thailand for many, many years. And independently on where I am in Thailand, I always have found the band very noisy. And the noise that we have here is what I'm going to show you right now. I took my SDR receiver with me here in Thailand. So I connected it to a 5-element or 6-element Yagi that is at an altitude of about, let's say, 15, 20 meters high. And you can see on the band scope, there on the waterfall, there is a lot of noise. There's a lot of QRM, and you see these spikes. I don't know if you can see my mouse when I'm moving my mouse over it. Yes, you can see no, not the mouse, but you can see where I'm pointing at. You see all these spikes here, okay? You see all these spikes, It goes from left to right. It goes from the right to the left. It goes from everywhere. It sounds like this. So I'm going to shut up for a moment, and I will show you the QRM that I'm facing here. And after I show you this QRM, I will turn the beam around, and I will actually explain you what direction I'm pointing at when I turn the beam. It seems this QRM is stronger when I turn my beam towards China. Haha, it must be Chinese QRM maybe. So please, guys, tell me if you know, if you can identify the QRM, because I would really, really appreciate to know what is the source. Murray, I hope everything is okay. And yes, I am in Thailand until the 1st of May. 1st of March, okay? So hold on, let me just turn off the audio, and because I'm using actually an external microphone. My smartphone is my microphone at the moment. And let me just, you listen to the QRM that I have over here. So I'm referring to the chirping noise that you hear. Like this chirping noise is very slow. Sometimes it's very fast. That's a very good example. Okay, let me lower down the audio from the receiver. And as you can see, it's over the entire band, whether you are on 28 megahertz, even when I'm on the 11 meter band, I have the same issue. When I'm on lower bands, it seems to get a little bit better, but you can see here, even on the 11-meter band, I've got the same issue. So you see all these spikes. You see, you can see it going from the left to the right. Today it goes from the left to the right, but sometimes it goes in the opposite direction. I haven't found any structure. Sometimes it just goes from the low frequency to the high frequency, and here it goes from the high frequency, most of them from the high. You see this one here where I'm pointing at is going in the opposite direction, and it's even swinging left to right. If you guys, you can identify. Now there's one more thing I want to show to you. When I'm going to turn the beam, it's going to change. The signal strength is going to change. So let me just go back to 28 megahertz to 10 meter band, and let me just listen to it. And I will turn to currently my current position of the antenna is almost to the north, and I will turn to the south. So I will start turning, count to 30, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 30. It takes about 30 seconds to turn around to the south. So you can, you can see actually the noise level changing the way or the moment that I'm going to turn the beam antenna. Okay, let me just stop and listen for a second to the SDR receiver. I'm starting beaming now. I'm turning the antenna now. Now I'm beaming northeast. Look at the dramatic. I'm going to turn the beam now to the east. I'm pointing to the east. Actually, I'm moving now to the southeast right now. And see how the signal drops when I'm beaming away from, wat is dat nu weer? Hier een 6 element of 5 element? Yeah, it's a 5 element. So now when I'm on the side from China, I don't have this issue anymore, okay? So there you are. Now I'm beaming almost straight to the entire south. I'm at, yeah, this is completely south, and you can see that the QRM level has gone down dramatically. Let me now turn back to China, and then I will stop there, and then I start turning forward towards Europe. Goedemorgen, Rodney. So this direction of the antenna is, no, it's not power lines, Rodney. Just this is something I want to clarify. It is definitely not power lines. It is definitely not QTH related, because I've taken my SDR receiver on the island of Koh Chang. I've been into areas that are really remote, where there is no power line, there's nothing, completely in the entire nature, and I still have this QRM all the time. So, but this was with my dipole, and with the dipole I hear it all the time as well. Of course, it's not as pronounced when I have a beam antenna and I'm pointing towards the Chinese location. I'm turning north now, so I'm almost into the north. Okay, en van hieruit Europa, welke richting is dat? 340? Yeah, so southwest, sorry, northeast, northwest, sorry, northwest. This is Europe. This is actually, what we have to do, we have to point the antenna even a little bit too much to the south when we point to Europe to eliminate the QRM. So please, if you know what kind of QRM this is, let me know. And I can guarantee you it's not local QRM. It has nothing to do with electronic devices. It has nothing to do with power lines. I have used mobile setup with my dipole antenna in a complete remote area, miles and miles away from power lines whatsoever. So it is something that is either man-made in China coming in with propagation, or it is something to do with, how could I say, atmospheric. So please, let me know what you think this could be. There you are. So thank you for tuning in, and please let me know. And 70 please. Voilà.